Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Alright, today, we're going to get into 1 Samuel 15th chapter. Alright, so let's get straight into it. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 15 and 1, and it reads, Samuel also said unto Saul, The Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way, when he came up from Egypt. Let's get the context on that real quick, because I vaguely remember that. Let me see. Cross references. Let's see. Yeah. Right after the time. I believe this is when he split the rock. Yeah. This is right after the time of when Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, and they were crying unto Moses that they were thirsty, and then Moses ultimately ended up smiting the rock for water to come out of it, and then after that, yeah, Amalek came and fought with Israel in Rephidim. Let's read it. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 17 and 8. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel and Rephidim. And Moses said unto Joshua, Choose us out men and go out, fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on top of the hill with the rod of God in my hand. So Joshua did as Moses had said to him and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed. When he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. Oh snap. So when he held up his hand, Israel started winning. When he put down his hand, Amalek started winning. But Moses' hands were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat thereon. And Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side, and the other on the other side, and his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. Damn, so they held his hands up. Yeah, cause holding it like, I don't even know how long, cause war lasted hours. And he probably did it like in the morning. Damn, hours. He had his hands up for hours. Damn. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Lord said unto Moses, Write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Nissi. For he said, Because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. That's the account. Yep. Yeah, that's basically what happened. Got ambushed by Amalek. Those fucking niggas, bro. Alright, so yeah, this is back to First Samuel. So so far we have The Lord about to tell no Salakia. You're about to have Samuel tell Saul what the Lord wanted him to do. Alright, so this is 1 Samuel 15:3. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. So literally destroy everything. Don't leave nothing alive. But the man, woman, children, animals, everything. So Saul gathered the people together and numbered them in Telaim, 200,000 footmen and 10,000 men of Judah. And Saul came to the city of Amalek and laid wait in the valley. And Saul said unto the Kenites, Go, depart, get you down from among the Amalekites, lest I destroy you with them. For he showed kindness to all the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites. And Saul smote the Amalekites from Havilah until thou comest to Shur, that is over against Egypt. And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword. This fucking guy, bro. Yo, what did the Lord say? Smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not. Both slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. He didn't say to leave the king alive. This fucking guy, bro. Ah, man, you don't know how to listen, bro. Ah, all right. Verse 8, and he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword. But Saul and the people spared Agag, and the best of the sheep, and of the oxen, and of the fatlings, and the lambs, and all that was good, and would not utterly destroy them. But everything that was vile and refused, that they destroyed utterly. Yo, the Most High literally said not to leave anything alive, bro. And he went and did the complete opposite. Ah, this guy, man. First in Gilgal, now this? Ain't no way. I wanted to look into the word refuse. Where was it? Yeah, right here. No. Not to dissolve, melt, waste away, melt, vanish, drop off, melt away, faint, grow fearful, wasted, worthless. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wasted, worthless. In this context, wasted or worthless. Thing that was vile and wasted or worthless that they destroyed utterly. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, anything that was garbage, they destroyed. Then came the word of the Lord unto Samuel, saying, It repenteth me that I have set up Saul to be king, for he is turned back from following me, and have not performed my commandments. And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto the Lord all night. Ah, 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 ah. And when Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning, it was told Samuel, saying, Saul came to Carmel, and behold, he set him up a place, and is gone about, and passed on and gone down to Gilgal. And Samuel came to Saul and said unto him, Blessed be thou of the Lord. I performed the commandment of the Lord. Oh, what? Saul is saying that he did the Lord's work. He did exactly what the Lord asked. Did he really though? Maybe he was hearing differently that day. I don't know. Maybe it's how he got to it. Couldn't hear what was being spoken from below. This guy, bro. And Samuel said, What meaneth then this bleating of the sheep in mine ears, and the lowing of the oxen which I hear? Yeah, ask him, bro. Ask him. Let's see what he has to say. And Saul said, They have brought them from the Amalekites, but the people spared the best of the sheep and of the oxen to sacrifice unto the Lord thy power. And the rest we have utterly destroyed. Did the Most High ask you to spare anything, bro? He said, spare them not. Destroy utterly, bro. Then Samuel said unto Saul, stay, I will tell thee what the Lord hath said to me this night. And he said unto him, say on. And Samuel said, when thou wast little in thine own sight, was thou not made the head of the tribes of Israel? And the Lord anointed thee king over Israel? And the Lord sent thee on a journey and said, go and utterly destroy the sinners, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they be consumed. Wherefore then didst thou not obey the voice of the Lord, but didst fly upon the spoil, and didst evil in the sight of the Lord? Ah, and let's see. And Saul said unto Samuel, yea, I have obeyed the voice of the Lord, and have gone the way which the Lord sent me, and have brought Agag. Yo, are you not listening to Samuel, bro? Can you not hear him? He's asking you. Look, he's asking you, why did you not obey the voice of the Lord? And why did you fly upon the spoil? And why did you do evil in the sight of the Lord? And so and Saul proudly saying, yeah, I've obeyed the voice of the Lord. I went the way the Lord sent me, and I brought back Agag, the king of Amalekite, and the king of Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites. Bro. Ah, man, oh man. Maybe his height did get to him, you know? Shit. Verse 21, but the people took of the spoil, sheep and oxen, the chief of the things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice unto the Lord thy power in Gilgal. The Lord didn't actually have to do that though. And plus, you're king, bro. You have the final say. Like, what's you trying to? What's your excuse, bro? And Samuel said, "Hath the Lord as great delight? Wait, hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of the rams." Mm. Yeah, that's like what Saul did. Like the Lord telling you to get him 3 oranges and 2 apples. And so okay, you be like, okay, I'm gonna go get it. You go to the store and you see a sale for 10 oranges and let's say 12 apples, and you say like, oh snap, all this for the price of this that was gonna be for the same amount as the 3 oranges, 2 apples. Now let me get this for the Lord. Hold up, this is a huge discount right here. Most High, you're gonna bring it to the Lord. Most High gonna look at you. What the fuck is this? Man, if you don't get this shit out of my stuff, yo, the Lord asks you to do something specific. It's for a specific reason. You don't do no more, no less. Over here, Saul is trying to do more. Like, bro, what? You took the spoils so that you can sacrifice onto him. Like, bro, the Lord didn't actually do that. It was clear. He was specifically clear in his instructions. But no, his height, man, this fucking guy, bro. Verse 23. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and the stubbornness is as the iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of the Lord and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. Bro, what? So you fear the people more than you fear the Lord? It don't make sense, bro. That's not supposed to make sense. Why would you fear them? The Lord told you to do something. Like, come on. What's that? What's that precept? Ah, it escaped me, but that's all right. We can continue. Verse 25. Now therefore, I pray thee, pardon my sin, and turn again with me, that I may worship the Lord. And Samuel said unto Saul, I will not return with thee, for thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, and the Lord hath rejected thee from being king over Israel. And as Samuel turned about to go away, he laid hold upon the skirt of his mantle, and it rent. Yo, bro, what this guy doing? So you try to hold, Saul tried to hold Samuel back, and it tore. His his um his garment got torn. Like, bro, relax, bro. You did it to yourself. Next time, open your ears so that you can hear. And Samuel said unto Saul, the Lord hath rent the kingdom of Israel from thee this day. Oh, shit. Yo, damn. Beautiful sign. And I have given it to a neighbor of thine that is better than thou. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And also the strength of Israel will not lie nor repent, for he is not a man that he should repent. Yeah, facts. Then he said, I have sinned, yet honor me now, I pray thee, before the elders of my people and before Israel, and turn again with me, that I may worship the Lord thy God. So Samuel turned again unto Saul, and Saul worshipped the Lord. Then said Samuel, bring ye hither to me Agag, the king of the Amalekites. And Agag came unto him delicately. And Agag said, surely the bitterness of death is past. So, Samuel called for Agag. And you can see Agag coming in and walking in as, what's that word? Like, he's not trying to make no mistake. He's coming in very, in a good way. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Ah, hold on, let me go into the word delicately. Ah, I don't, I don't remember. I don't know. It's okay, it's okay. Uh, so Agag came onto Samuel delicately, and then Agag said, surely the bitterness of death is past. Oh, so he had hope. Yo, what? Wait, hold up. Agag was thinking he'd been spared. Surely the bitterness of death is past. Yo, Agag thinking he about to live, bro. Oh, shit. This is verse 33. And Samuel said, as thy sword hath made woman childless, so shall thy mother be childless among women. And Samuel hewed Agag in pieces before the Lord in Gilgal. Then Samuel went to Ramah, and Saul went up to his house of Gibeah of Saul. And Samuel came no more to see Saul unto the day of his death. Nevertheless, Samuel mourned for Saul, and the Lord repented that he had made Saul king over Israel. Damn. Damn. So that's the end of 1 Samuel, the 15th chapter. You know, ultimately you had the Lord gave Saul a commandment he commanded Saul to go and destroy the Amalekites. But Saul, he decided to disobey the Lord for whatever reason, thinking he about to do good. And then, the Most High ended up rejecting Saul as king. And then, after that, you have Samuel. Deleting Agag himself because Saul failed to do it. And then, they all go home, but Samuel never returns to see Saul again until the day of his death. That's about it. Pretty quick chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.